Okay, this is for Sagittarius. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Okay. And if you want a personal reading, just email me. I emailed some of you back yesterday. But if you want a personal reading, just email me. I do like 3 questions for 28, or I can do like a love reading, which tells you like what your person's feeling, thinking, like what they could be hiding. You know, I uncover a lot of like third parties. You know, just how your person really feels about you, stuff like that. I also do like past on loved one readings. Those are 62. But just email me. I'll send you like a list of what readings I offer. But I'm pulling from an oracle deck I've never used on my YouTube channel today. I had a spirit guide woke me up this morning, told me to use this, so we're about to find out why. Inner trust. Okay. So let me read a little bit about this. I wonder what this is about. I'm not going to read all of it, but it says, though it may be cloaked and hidden, within you lies natural, magnificent vibrancy and true uniqueness. The harder this is for you to believe, the more growth this oracle is offering you now. Your opportunity for growth lies in letting go of the need to hide yourself from the world and to let go of any doubt about the wonder of what lies within you. This oracle brings you the message that it's time for you to trust yourself and let the real inner you out from behind the veil. You are being assured that you can trust your intuition and your own sense of things. Sometimes what you sense will be love, and you will open your heart and move easily towards the source of that love. But in that form of another person, a new career path, a project which you care deeply about and want to pursue, or a spiritual or creative practice that you are keen to explore. Sometimes what you sense will be more challenging than this and will ask something different of you. It might be that you sense fear and sabotage lurking within someone's intentions or in the situations around you. This oracle asks you to trust yourself, to find the most authentic and self-loving way to deal with that. Perhaps you have drawn this card because you are unnecessarily holding yourself back out of fear or out of lack of belief in your ability to support and care for yourself, or in the importance of your need for self-expression in your relationships. This oracle of inner trust comes to you with this guidance. You know what you are doing. You have enough wisdom and intuition to be able to place yourself more fully in the world, to take steps and to unhide yourself. Even if you feel you have no clue about what is happening at a broader level in your life, even if you can't quite see the whole picture of what is taking place around you, you still have the wisdom and intuitive ability to take one step at a time, navigate your way through absolutely anything that life brings to your door. If you've been thinking about taking a leap of faith and doing things differently, whether in your personal life or creative work, this oracle brings a particular message to trust your instincts and go for it. This oracle comes at a time when the patterns of your life are shifting. You can take advantage of this shift and leap into an entirely new level of consciousness and experience. This is not a time for self-doubt or playing small. It is time to get in touch with courage, boldness, daredevil within, and take that step, big or small, into the future that is beckoning you forward. You have the wings to fly. Sometimes we don't realize it until we leap over the edge of what we have known and begin to soar into a new life. You know, when I was reading this, some of you guys are probably like sidereal Scorpio, or like in Western we're Sagittarius, but if you do Vedic astrology, you're most likely a Scorpio. I feel like a lot of you have been hiding yourselves from the world and not truly like letting the world see who you are. And I feel like Spirit's trying to tell you to like take that cloth or that like, you know, whatever this is on her head, the veil, like remove the veil and like let the world see you. I'm also like, you know how it talked about self-sabotage? Some of you guys could have just, what I'm hearing is recently got in a relationship and you sense that the person you're with or you yourself are about to self-sabotage it because it feels too real, too good. Like maybe you think it's too good to be true and you're just waiting for this person to reveal who they are. And so you're like, well, let me just sabotage it. Or maybe they're thinking that. I just heavily feel that, okay? Some of you guys need to stop self-sabotaging, or the person you're with could be doing that. And it's because they need a healing. So Spirit's telling you to be patient with this person, okay, is what I'm hearing. So then there's this healing process that you can say. It says, place your hands on your heart and say out loud or think very clearly. I trust in the love of my heart. I trust in my instincts. I trust in the flow of life. I trust myself. I trust in my higher self. I trust in life. When I don't know, my higher self does know. I'm guided by the wise voice of my higher self within my heart. Okay? There's more on the other page. It says, I trust myself. I allow myself to be guided in all things by the wise instinctive knowing within. I am not afraid to be seen. I unveil myself from hiding places, and step by step I show myself all my unique beauty to the world. I am seen, I am received with love myself, and by others I am worthy. Okay, so some of you guys, I don't know, could literally be hiding yourselves, and Spirit's like trying to put you out there because you have like a higher calling to do something like maybe publicly. Maybe some of you guys have been thinking about starting some type of social media, but you're kind of scared. You're like, I don't really want to put myself out there, you know? But it's like Spirit's like telling you, no, do it. Wow. Look at this. Also, I'm hearing some of you guys have been having dreams about fish. This is why this reading is for you. Release the dark wound. Let love live. There's something about like letting love in. Like, don't hide yourself. Like, let this love in. Like I said, I've never used these cards on my channel. The word wants to be written. Okay, so some of you guys also are like meant to write a book. There's something that you need to tell your story. Also, do your manifestation list, like, because, you know, it's called spelling for a reason. Like, we cast spells, but in a good way. So there's something here about that you need to write something down, okay? Put it into words so that it can manifest quicker. Softly, softly, the tender touch. Now, see, I have no idea what this even means, so I'm going to have to read a little bit of it. I didn't want to spend a lot of time reading from these, but I have to listen. When I'm being told by guides to do this, I just listen because I know that somebody watching has to hear this, and it could change the whole entire, you know, path of your life, something like this, you know. Sometimes people are praying for signs and stuff, and then they watch these videos and they're like, oh, okay, they get it, you know. So let's see. The feminine wisdom of gentleness can assist you now. When we are at a point in life when we want to attain greater things but don't necessarily have proportionately greater supply of energy at our disposal, it is time to work smarter rather than harder. Oh my goodness. This is so funny because just yesterday I posted on one of my social media pages. I ain't going to say which because it's just for personal friends. But I'm a monkey in Chinese astrology. So I posted and said, work smarter, not harder, said the monkey. So that is so funny that this just came out. So there's a need for you guys So what I'm hearing is some of you guys are having like financial difficulties, but you have this gift that you need to put out into the world. So, but you're scared to do it. Like you've never thought of doing it. Just like with my channel, maybe somebody needs to hear this. I had no intentions of being a tarot card reader. Okay. I just one day started watching tarot because of my stupid twin flame. I love the guy though, but so I didn't know anything about tarot. I just started watching it, and that's how I learned it. And then like that's how I got here. Okay. So you guys, there's some of you who are watching who are stuck in like a day by day job, and you hate this freaking job. Like every day you get up and you just dread having to go into this building with these people, and you just know in your soul that it's beneath you, you know. But you have a gift, and you're not putting this gift out there. You're too afraid to start your own social media. You're too afraid to just take that chance. But so for those of you who feel this like in your soul, do it. Like unveil yourself. Like what's the worst that can happen? Like don't be afraid of what people think or what they're going to say, or if it doesn't work right. Just trust me, you'll know. If it's for you, it'll take off. Okay. But there's a need here for you guys to step into your divine power and start working smarter, not harder. Okay. And so it says, I don't want to read all of this, but it says, there's an old story that the sun and the wind were debating about who was more powerful. After boasting about their power, they made a wager. A man walked down the street with a coat on. The wind and the sun decided that whoever could force the coat off the man was the most powerful. The wind began to demonstrate an impressive power. It blew and caught underneath the coat, pulling it and nearly ripping it right off the man. But the man was wrapped in his coat around himself more tightly to protect himself against the force of the wind. Eventually, perhaps temporarily out of puff, the wind gave up. The sun took over. He shone down, became brighter and brighter until the man slipped off his coat, slung it over his shoulder, and walked down the street, quite possibly wondering what was happening with the weather that day. The wind attempted to, by force, what the sun was able to do by being. You are being asked to surrender your forcefulness, your determination, and your intense activity, even if it is just for this moment. This doesn't mean you have to surrender the goals you were chasing through endeavors. Certainly not. This is not about letting go of achievement. It is about understanding the process of manifestation in a more intelligent way. There is a way of creating that gives you energy and doesn't leave you utterly worn out. It is about allowing what you want to come. Be yourself absolutely, naturally, and with ease. Shine your light. Allow your presence to invite that which you want to receive. It is about cultivating an energetic affinity with what you seek, rather than your feelings of lack and need. Do you see this subtle but important difference? Okay, so, hold on, it says, to feel that you are already naturally abundant being who greatly invites more of what you want in your life, it is rather different than feeling lack, fear, and wishing the world would change. It is a bit like dressing for the job you want, even if it is not the job you have. You energetically embody what you wish to attract more into your life. Like attracts life. This oracle brings you a message. You don't need to push quite so hard to receive what naturally is coming to you. Your push comes from a place of uncertainty over whether or not you will succeed. You need to relax and have more faith in yourself. All things come in time. Okay? So see, a lot of you guys, that's what you're doing. And that's what us as humans, we're forcing things that are, not meant to be at that time. So like Spirit's trying to like tell you to have faith. But I can't keep like, some of you guys also are trying to force like manifestations when really all you have to do is just like put them out there. One of the easiest ways I tell people to manifest is, of course, to make your list, go out under the moon and read them and then just release it. Don't even think about it anymore, and just have faith that it's going to come. But also, there's a power in putting things into words, okay? But another one is to just have faith. Like, so if you have a hard time trusting that good things are coming, or that like your soulmate's coming, or this better job is coming, wake up every single day, and the first thing you should start doing is just gratitude. Like, so say, thank you, Spirit, for this new job I'm about to receive. Thank you, Spirit, for the soulmate that's showing up this week or this month. And just put it out there as if it's already happening and it's coming to you. And you'll notice like a huge shift. Also, a lot of you are in manifestation. So Spirit is trying to warn you to keep your mind positive. Because if you're thinking negative, that's what you're going to attract. If you're thinking that you have no money, you're never going to be successful, you're never going to have that soulmate, that's exactly what your reality will be. So there's a huge emphasis on having faith, okay? Have faith that these things are going to happen. And look what's at the bottom. So I know this card is meant to be seen, because even when I was shuffling, it kept being seen. It says, the power of attraction. You see that? There's a man and a woman who have found themselves, and they were attracted through the power of attraction. The same with what this card's talking about. Like attracts like. So if you're negative, you're going to attract a negative. If you're positive, you'll attract a positive. If you think you're going to be successful, you're going to be successful. Like, and not only that, if you pay attention to like the most billionaires in the world, none of them even had an education. A lot of them dropped out of school at an early age, but they believed in themselves. Most great people have been rejected time after time after time after time, but they kept getting up and doing it over and over and over and not stopping. And that's what I feel like is going on with a lot of you. It's time for you guys to like be this light, and really take your manifestations like serious. They're telling me to let one more fly out. And if you guys should get this deck, by the way, it's Sacred Rebels by Anna Fairchild. It's really good. You guys should get it. They have it on Amazon. And I'll tell you what, these types of oracles, they do help you. Like if you feel lost, you pull one of these every morning, it'll give you guidance. You'll be like really shocked by oracle decks. So if you haven't gotten any oracle decks, get one. Lord, they're gonna make me read more. Why? Look, what do you feel? I was thinking, well, maybe it'll just be a card, you know, that's kind of self-explanatory, but this isn't. I don't know this deck that well. I've used it for my personal use a little bit, but I don't know it well enough to tell you what this says. So they're really working me today, aren't they? It says there are many opinions around you. Some are helpful, but others are distracting you from your truth. Although it can be helpful to hear the thoughts of others, when it all comes down to it, you will have to come to your own decision. Do you know how unique you are? How your path is your path to be chosen, lived, and created only by you? Someone else cannot become the source of your decision-making power without negative repercussions for both you and in the long run. This oracle comes to you because you have become swept away into thinking things through. You have been thinking about which way to go with a matter of importance, and you have got a bit stuck in logic of the decision-making process. Sometimes we have to accept that any path and a path forward and is not the best path. We can change our approach later on if needed. If we are slightly off base with a decision, life will often shift and guide us back on track. We don't have to be perfect. In fact, there is rarely ever a perfect choice to be made. Just some choices that feel more heart-honoring than others. Sometimes we can only know in hindsight if we've made the best choice in the possible moment. At the time of decision-making, we really only have our eternal wisdom to rely on, and that is all we need. The oracle of what do you feel is telling you there is no need to punish or traumatize yourself with possible choices. Just making a choice will set things in motion. The best way to catalyze the situation you're in is to bring about healing change, stimulate your creative juices, and find a more inspired, energized, enjoyable approach to your life. It is just to make a choice based on what you feel right now, not based on anyone else's feelings, just yours. So ask yourself, what do I feel right now, and go from there. Okay, so a lot of you guys could be, like I said, you're thinking of moving, you're thinking of starting a business, you're thinking of something. I don't know, everybody's different. But then you got these people in your ear. You're going to these people and asking them for advice. Do you think I should start this business, or should I go get this new job? These people don't have the dream that Spirit put within you. You can't get advice from anybody but from Spirit. Unless Spirit sends that person to talk to you, which could be what you're having happen right now in this reading. You could be getting like this aha moment, like, man, I've been thinking about starting this. This is my sign, okay? So it is your sign. But don't get so caught up in like the what ifs. What if I fail? Or what if this doesn't work out? You just have to have faith and trust and do it, okay? But so somebody needed to hear that 20 minutes of me rambling about what you got going on. Because I know some of you have like huge spiritual callings on your life. Like the people I do readings for, that you guys that are watching me, a lot of you guys are star seeds. A lot of you guys were like shamans in past lives. I mean, very powerful beings who are watching. So if you have been being called by these guides telling you to do something, it's time, okay? There's no more time to waste. You're being pushed to do this by Spirit is what I'm hearing. It's going to work out perfectly, and you're going to wish you would have done it a long time ago. But everything happens in divine timing. So, what is coming towards the Sagittarius collective the rest of the month of May? What is coming towards Sagittarius? Whoever you're watching, you have a yellow Labrador. You're one of the people who are meant to start this business. You're like a writer or something. And you've been thinking about writing a book. They're telling you that it's time. So I don't know, whoever you are. You even have a desk and everything. It's by a window. And you have a yellow Labrador that likes to follow you everywhere you go. It's crazy. They're showing me you guys as pets. There's another lady watching. You have an orange tabby cat. Look, this is so funny. As soon as I split the deck, look. It's a lion. He's kind of orange, but you also have some type of gift. The lady with the orange cat. You've been thinking about starting something too. Be careful. There's a lot of jealous people around you guys right now. Because I keep seeing the 5 of Swords. There's people who are jealous of you. You have a gift. And just in general, they don't like your light. Ace of Wands. Brand new passionate beginning. This is the start of a business. You guys are getting this creative spark from Spirit. And they're trying to light a fire under your ass to get you to do this. Because you've been putting it up in the air. Should I? Should I not? You've even asked friends, family, and they don't see the dream. I'm telling you. I'm probably going to put that as the header of this video. These people don't see the dream that Spirit put in you. Do not listen to people. Listen to your guides. I'm telling you, your soul is leading you to start this business. For others of you, you just met somebody, you're about to have a brand new, passionate, romantic, like, endeavor. But check this out. Those of you who are going to start a business, you're going to be so successful, it's not even funny. Like, very successful. King of Pentacles. He's surrounded by money. Relationship-wise, you have somebody coming in who wants to commit to you, but they're also like very passionate about you. Oh, it's this damn Virgo. Why can't this Virgo fly a kite? I like to tease you guys about your Virgo. So you guys have a Virgo coming in here. They want to know what Sagittarius is doing. They're shining a little light. This person is very passionate about you, Sagittarius. But also, like, when it comes back to this business, you guys are, like, doing soul searching and listening to that voice within to create this business. Oh, wow. See, you're manifesting. You are meant to manifest this damn business, but you've been in your head about it. Should I do it? Should I not do it? Should I do it? When should I do it? What if it fails? What if you're in your head? Get out of your head and just go do it, okay? Like, if you don't know where to start, go start on TikTok. Start on YouTube. It's really easy to start on, like, a TikTok because it's just 3 minutes. Like, you can find something to say or do in 3 minutes, and it goes by really quick. That's how I started, and then Spirit told me to move to YouTube. So I do both of them, but I'm on YouTube more. But anyway, you are meant to manifest this. You guys are in this magician energy. So I'm telling you, you have to be careful of your thoughts. Be very careful what you're thinking and projecting out into the universe, because like I said, if you're thinking negative, that's what you're going to get. So I want you guys to stop that. Okay? Now back to this relationship. This person is all in their head trying to manifest you. This like King of Pentacles Virgo energy. And they're trying to figure out what you got going on. They feel like you're up to something, so they're shining a light on you. They know. Okay, so this is funny. There's, for the females or even the males. So if you're a male watching, just change these two kings into a female. So this, this King of Pentacles Virgo energy here, they're trying to figure out what you got going on, and they know instinctively that you have somebody else. So this King of Pentacles even could be like an ex or something. But they know that you're manifesting something that's outside of them, and it's this King of Wands. So you have two people showing up here for the month of May. One of them's very, I feel like both of these characters are very passionate about you. Yeah. And you know what? There's something about this King of Wands. So I'm going to say this is a new person that you manifested. I feel like this is a past person trying to figure out what you're doing. This King of Wands helps you a lot of times. I feel like they keep you grounded somehow because you stay in your head. Okay, for the Sagittarius I'm talking to, you guys are really like in your head. This person helps cut you out of your head a lot. So this person brings you like truth, clarity. You're also going to have like victory and success. Now, when it goes back to this business, you are meant to be the King of Wands. To take action, to cut yourself out of your mind and just go do the damn thing. The King of Wands wastes no time. He sees something, he wants it, he gets it. That's what you're supposed to do. Cut yourself out of your head. Cut this self-imposed prison. And when you do, you're going to have the victory. And you're holding the wand to the new business in your hand. Okay? Once you do that, you'll become the King of Pentacles. But back to the relationship side, you have two people coming in for the rest of May. Yeah, and you guys are going to do it. You guys are going to pull this off. So those of you who are like thinking of starting a business or whatever you're manifesting, you're going to do it. Good. That's what I want to see. You guys are the Magician and the Temperance. You guys are badass. I'm telling you, you can manifest anything you want into reality. You just have to believe it. Okay? I'm a life path 3. I'm a child, which 3s are good communicators and they're childlike. So it's very easy for like a 3 to manifest because we're childlike. You know, like when you're a kid and your parents tell you that there's a Santa Claus, you just believe it. You don't even ask questions. So it's easy for a 3 to manifest because we just believe it. That's what all of you guys need to do, no matter what life path you are. Okay? Um, now, each life path has a different gift. Okay? Like threes, they're good communicators. Um, like sevens, highly intelligent, they're good with knowledge. So it just goes on and on. But um, one of you is a one life path, and you guys are great leaders. Okay? You guys are supposed to take charge and lead. But anyway, you guys are doing it. You're manifesting this, okay? You guys are balanced. I feel like you're cutting yourself out of your head. Like always in your head about things. This is also like an angel and ancestor doing alchemy to bring you together with a true soulmate. Yeah. And then you're putting an end to something here. So we'll have to see what this is. It's like you find out. It's like you're also putting an ending. Well, let's see what this is. What are you putting an ending to, Sag? Like I said, some of you guys are Scorpios. This is also that what I was telling you about that Scorpio energy. You need to like lift the veil and be seen more. Because Scorpios are very secretive. They don't like to put themselves out there. So you do need to put yourself out there. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Here comes this person. So somebody that you had an ending with is coming back. Okay? They watch you. This person watches you all the time. Watching your social media. Okay. We have the Queen of Wands. So we have a match to the King. So you guys are a true pair here. I feel like this is the new love. You guys had a past life together too. You and this King of Wands. But people are watching you, Sagittarius. They want to know what you're doing. I feel like the Queen of Wands with the Death card, it's like you're going through this transformation and people are watching this, and you're attracting a lot of people because of this. This person, this King of Wands who's coming in, they're going to want to offer you like a commitment. So this person actually wants like marriage with you. Your finances are going to greatly increase too. Yeah, this is a soulmate. This is a true soulmate. The King and Queen of Wands. You guys are meeting a soulmate here. This person could be like a really good friend of yours, and then it like progresses to a relationship. You guys like spending time together. But you're very guarded because you've been through a lot. You're like the wounded warrior. So you guard yourself against this person a lot. Three of Cups in reverse. So there could have been like a third party involved. The third party was like cut out, and now it's just the two of you. So this person you're meeting, this King of Wands, Queen of Wands energy, you could have like been in a friend circle, and then like you guys cut the friends off, and now it's just you two, is what I'm seeing. And you protect this, this is what this is. You're very protective over this relationship also. Yeah, because there's a lot of people who, if they had their choice, they would like interfere in this relationship. So there's a lot of people who would like to interfere in what you got going on. Also, you guys are going to have to make a choice, is what I'm seeing. So for like May, the end of May, you guys have two people coming towards you, and you're going to have to make a choice, like who you want to be with. You guys are also like very busy. Yeah. See, there's two different people coming towards you, Sagittarius. So you guys are just like happy, creating, minding your own business. This is like, you know, creating a business, like, but this is also just like being like happy about life. You're like on fire for life. But like I said, there's two different people coming at you. One just wants passion and one wants a commitment. So you could be dealing with a fire sign and an earth sign, which is what we've seen here earlier. You have this like Virgo Earth energy back here, and then this King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be any sign. As you know, we have like all these different signs in our charts, but you're gonna have to make a choice here. Somebody also wants to take you out to eat, see you face to face. Yeah, one of these people you've already like fallen in love with, or you know it's like a divine lover sent to you like by God. Yeah, this was all set in divine timing. So things are like going in your favor here with the wheel showing up. Queen of Swords. Yeah, I knew it. I knew you, broad. There's somebody around. I don't know if it's like this person's ex. One of these people that you are dealing with has an ex. They're very jealous of your connection. Like they want to destroy your connection. This keeps coming out. Some of you guys have a female friend, or the person you're dealing with's ex is like out to get you. And you remember when I was shuffling, I said be careful, there's jealous people around you. There's a female who is jealous of you, Sagittarius, because you're so successful, because you're doing well, things are going in your favor, so these people want to like destroy it. So be aware of that. There's somebody who's watching you, and their intention is to destroy what you're trying to like build. Yeah, and you're going to start becoming more clear. You see how you're like blinded, but this is in the reverse. You know, it's kind of funny. I just heard the veil is lifted, and it's just like that damn oracle card that came out, the first one about the veil. You no longer are going to be blinded to who this person is in your life. You're going to see clear as day who this person is that's jealous of you. And your intuition has been telling you this for quite some time, and you were ignoring it because of your love for this person. For some of you, and that's if it's a friend or a family member. Others of you, this is the ex of a person you're dealing with. It's still in their energy. Could even be like a Taurus or something. But you guys are listening to God, listening to your inner voice. Yeah, and if you've been stressed out and worried, you're going to come out of that energy. You're no longer going to be like blinded. You're no longer going to let these thoughts like get in your head anymore either. Like God's taking over. Because see, there's somebody watching you, hovering over you, trying to figure out what you're doing. And if they can't watch you, they have others do it, is what I'm seeing. But you're also making a choice here to not let people bother you or what they think bother you. Yeah, see, people view you as the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody who's very good looking, independent, abundant, got everything they need. Wow. So they view you as not just... The Knight of Pentacles is the junior Empress, and then now we have the Empress. So when these people are watching you, like they're watching you on the web, they view you as somebody who's very like everything that they're not. And you guys are rising. This keeps coming out. Like you guys are rising to the top with this Phoenix energy. Some of you guys are starting to tap into what you did in a past life. Like I said, some of you are starseeds, shamans, were tarot card readers in your other life, empaths. You guys can speak to those on the other side. You guys are starting to awaken. You're becoming awakened to the point where you now know who you are. And this is going to trigger a lot of jealousy in people around you. Just know that. And a lot of people from your past are going to try to return because they see your glow up. And then look. Look who you meet. Your Emperor. So you're meeting a divine counterpart here. Your true soulmate. The one you're meant to be with. You guys had a past life together. That's why the Death card was in between the King and Queen of Wands. You guys have died and came back to life. So this fire energy is a true match. Yeah, it could be a Leo. But you've been very, very strong. Also, whoever this Emperor is here, they've been like holding back. But they're about to not hold back anymore. Like they're about to like unleash the beast. So be prepared for that. This person's like really gonna, you're gonna see a huge change in this person. Yeah, like the moon in reverse. So like they could be they could have been like hiding emotions, hiding, you know, anything. And then it's like now they're coming out because the moon in reverse is the sun, which is also Leo energy. This person's gonna start opening up to you. Like showing you who they really are and how much they care about you. Yeah, this person wants to build and grow with you. Yep, you're going to start a new cycle with this person. You guys could even be like moving, but you guys are like perfectly matched. You're the yin and the yang. I feel like you're going to end up traveling the world with this person. And then look, you guys are going to end up living together and get married. Yeah, it's this fire energy. This person's very passionate about you. This King of Wands that came out earlier, they're like very passionate about you. Yeah, they're coming towards you quickly. This is your destiny. Because this is the Emperor and the Chariot. He has a star on his forehead and he's looking for his destiny. And he found it within you. And then they just told me to look at the bottom. Look at this. You're going to have the Ten of Pentacles with this person. This person is a past life soulmate. This person not only loves you, but they even talk to God about you. Like they pray like for the right direction and like God sent this person. So you guys help heal each other here. And then we have the Sun card, Leo energy again. You guys are like the sun and the moon, the yin and the yang. This person makes you like very happy. You guys make each other very happy. Yeah, and you're going to have wish fulfillment with this person. And you know what? You know how I always tell you guys she's holding a phoenix under her arms? It's kind of like this person has been holding back. Like, this person's been holding back how they truly feel about you and their actions. They're about to unleash that. So you're going to feel this person's, like, true emotions here. Yeah. They're going to start communicating to you, like, how they really feel. So there's, like, going to be a lot of, like, passion, fast forward movement here with you and this person. So I'm going to leave it at that because, you know, it's kind of funny. The King of Pentacles, Virgo energy that came out in the beginning, I don't really see a lot of them in this reading. It's just kind of like they came out to let you know, hey, I'm still watching you. But they know instinctively you've moved on to something else. Something else has caught your eye. And it's kind of like they're just letting you be. Like they're going to still try to contact you and stuff like that. But they're just letting you be. Maybe they know that they can't be who they need to be for you. But others of you, it could be a Virgo you're having this with. But it's just, you know who you're dealing with, what sign you're dealing with. But I just see you guys being very happy and getting wish fulfillment. Okay. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope that wasn't too long-winded. Maybe I should put in the description, if you don't want to hear the first 20 minutes, scroll to the other 20 minutes. But you guys will probably listen to all of it, hopefully. So let's see. Like I said, if you want a reading, email me. I can tell, like I said, I can tell you like what this person's truly feeling about you. Like if you're dealing, because I see that you guys are dealing with somebody who's been kind of holding back their feelings. So if you're kind of curious, like how they really feel, I can tell you in a reading like their true intentions and true feelings and tap into that. I do that all the time for people because a lot of times you'll be in a relationship with somebody or you have like a friend and you're trying to figure out, do they really like me or am I just imagining things? I can tell you like what they're really thinking, okay? So we have Cancer, Virgo, Aries, Scorpio, Aries, Gemini, Cancer, Taurus, Libra, Pisces, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Scorpio, Pisces. Also, I'm hearing there's an Aquarius who you guys let go of, who's still in your energy. They could even had even a third party and left with another person, but they're now like regretting it. That person's going to try to come back. So just a FYI. And then here's an angel number. 10. Wow. Look at that. Now, ain't that a number? 10, 10, 7. Okay, so in numeral, there's another 10 over here. So, wow. There's a lot in these dice. So in numerology, there's no 10. So this is a 1 and a 1. Look at this, 911. I've been seeing that number forever. And then we have 777. And then we have 1111. So we have the 1111, 777, 911, 3 tens, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Man. You guys are fixing to come into like perfect alignment with somebody, like a true soulmate. Also, anything that's been stolen from you is about to be returned to you sevenfold, so be prepared for that. Like, so your finances are going to increase. Others of you are going through a huge spiritual awakening with the 1111. That's the call to wake up. It's the John 11:11. Jesus went, I tell people this all the time. They went to Jesus. They said, come, for Lazarus has died. And he said, no, he ain't dead. He's asleep. Let's go wake him up. So a lot of you have been sleeping and you're being woke up by the divine. You're being woke up to the gifts that you have. Sevens also are knowledge, and it's a sign that it's time to share your knowledge. So a lot of you guys are meant to share your spiritual gifts and you haven't been doing it, and they're telling you it's time. Okay? So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Thank you so much and love y'all.